Figured I'd shoot one for YouTube. I ain't uploaded in a long time. Got company here. Well, still got the 125 from way back. Got this bike 9 years ago, and I kind of fell off. I'm a big car guy. I doubt any of you who watch this were watching any of my little reviews or rides way back, but if you are, I was out of cars for a while for some personal reasons, and big long story there. And I'll probably have more car stuff on my little channel just for fun after a while. But in 2019, my wife and I we moved into a house on the farm out here where I live, and I got a Corvette C6, so I stopped riding the bike so much, and got busy, changed careers and all that. Just really didn't have time, or didn't put the time into riding, and didn't have a lot of friends or any that rode. And recently, a few of my friends have picked up riding, so I drug it out of the shed and cleaned it up a bit, and she started right up. So I'm kind of surprised, but it's in pretty good shape. Just had to put some new tires on it, and fresh gas and all that. It's gonna need some new plastics, because even though it's sitting in the shed out of sunlight, the plastic still kind of went to hell. But I've rode this bike a lot. Go on. You're fine. Yeah, it's been an awesome bike. It's a 98 yz125. They're cheap. I know some parts are getting a little harder to find, but they're all still out there. You know, if you find one of these bikes and frame's in good shape, the motor's in good shape, go for it. That's how it went for me. I sent the jug off to Millennium way back to get it redone, because it had some scoring where the previous owner had about cold seized it on a Wiseco piston. I just run Vertex pistons in there. And they work great for me, because it's just easier to warm the bike up and get to riding versus a forged piston. Forged piston, you just got to really make sure your engine's warm before you take off. Same with the cars too, they're no different. Hey, 10 more hogs. That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can see she's still fat. Ugh. Yeah, that's old stuff. But I don't think I ever got around to doing a video, but I did put Electron carb on it. It is a little fat. I need to pull it and tune it. It's just such a pain to get in and out of there. That's really it, man. I mean, this bike's geared down, one tooth in the back. I put the Moose Racing bark busters on there because I had the tusks, and these were better. The tusks, I had them really tightened down. They still come back and drug me down the hill with the bike one time way back. Got some Dunlop tires on it. They're pretty good, seems like. Put the headlight on. Can't remember where it came from, but I have a video on it. Redid the clutch. Got some wonderful rust and shit here, but I'll probably just deal with it. I always wanted to go to a 250 or 300 two-stroke and probably hang on to this thing. It's just a fun trainer bike, flip around. I've got a son now. When he gets older, he could, if this thing's still, if it's still not in piece, or if it's still running, then be a great bike for him to transition to a full size. I think the 125 is an excellent machine. If you're light, it can do anything you want it to do. It can do. It can go out here and ride in the woods. You just got to work your little butt off, but you're gonna have a ball doing it because it feels like you're racing. But I'm clearly way out of practice. The arm pump is real. I love how old these graphics are. It's still got Boost Mobile shit on it. It'll do whatever you want. You can pick them up cheap, and they're cheap to fix and maintain. And the Enduro, the European ones are even cooler than this shit, but you can modify one of these, get a kickstand and all that jazz, and you know, you can definitely Enduro out a older yz125 or any motocross bike, really. And now, hell, they make a Enduro model for the 125 and the 250, which is sick. But you know, I grabbed this bike in 2016 for like $1,200, which was crazy. And all it was missing was the front number plate, and it ran fine. Just when I did the first top end, I noticed scoring in the cylinder, and I had a busted reed, but it actually still ran just fine, which is crazy. Put some new reeds in it, and got the cylinder redone, the head redone, and geared it down just a bit because motocross gearing is kind of crazy. And it's still tight ratio like a motocross bike. But in a way, a 125 about needs to be. You don't want wide ratios on a 125. They're not gutless like some people would lead you to believe, but you can't put them around when you're doing anything at all. Like if you're just on flat land tractoring, you can do that. It won't kill anything. You might foul a plug every now and then, but once you get the going up anything that has, let's just say, a difficulty between 3 and 10, then you're gonna have to be on the pipe a little bit, at least a little bit, and that makes them fun. The negative is they are maintenance queens. You know, they talk about needing to rebuild two-strokes all the time. Well, that's the 125. Is every 25 to 50 hours if you're woods riding. If you're on a motocross track, more than that. But if you're woods riding, somewhere between 25 and 50 hours, depending on how aggressive you are, you need to do a top end. And it's because they're single ring, and for a two-stroke, they rev like there's no tomorrow. They rev to 13,000 plus, which is really high for a two-stroke. That's somewhat equivalent to a four-stroke revving like 26,000 RPM. So, yeah, they're maintenance queens. But well worth it. I just figured I'd give an update. I may upload some more riding videos and get back into that a little bit, but this ain't a big channel. It's just a small channel. It's just fun to make a video here and there and share your hobbies. So I'm out. Just figured I'd give a cool little update on this thing.